What up? This is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Hulu's new reality series, The D'Amelio Show. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you'd like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. Wow, I've watched a lot of reality shows and this has got to be the most unique one yet. The D'Amelio Show is part chronicling the life of social media teen stars as they cope with fame, and it's also part public service announcement on the matters of mental health and cyberbullying. I mean, of course, TikTok stars, just like any other celebrity, have the financial freedom to pursue whatever career path they choose to. But at the same time, I can also understand the criticism and where they're coming from. Today's attention-seeking society is a double-edged sword, isn't it? But ultimately, I'm leaning more towards showing empathy for Charli and Dixie rather than judging them, because the immense pressure that a person at such a young age endures, I mean, I wouldn't want to wish that on anybody. Executive produced by Eli Halsman and Aaron Saitman, in The D'Amelio Show, from relative obscurity and a seemingly normal life to being thrust into the Hollywood limelight almost overnight, the D'Amelios are faced with the new challenges and opportunities they could not have imagined. Charli, who at 16 became one of the biggest celebrities with over 150 million followers combined and #1 on the TikTok platform in less than a year, has the world on her fingertips and is working to balance fame and family life with dancing, relationships, and making new friends in LA and battling the haters online. Her sister Dixie, now 19, is experiencing her own sudden rise to fame, with over 80 million followers combined and an exploding music career. For mom Heidi and dad Marc, raising teenagers is hard enough before adding a cross-country move, supporting their daughter's dreams and doing the best they can to stay close and protect their girls from the dark side of fame while also trying to adjust to life in Hollywood. Prior to this show, honest to God, I had never heard of the names Charli and Dixie D'Amelio, but man, I am impressed by what they accomplished in such a short time. Am I jealous? Yeah, I'm kinda jealous. Just keeping it real. I think a lot of us who have social media presence would naturally envy the huge following that Charli and Dixie had amassed, wishing we could have the same. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. But do I hate them for that? No. Here's the thing, man. If you had the chance to make it big while you're young, then go for it. Enjoy it while it lasts. Ride that wave while you can. Because the truth is, this type of fame based on beauty and dancing and 15-second posts, it has a limited time window. It comes with an expiration date. Once you grow older and you get wrinkly and your muscles and joints ache, things are not gonna be the same anymore. So I say squeeze every bit of that success juice till the last drop. Right from the first episode, it's clear that the producers were trying to create a drama or a rift between Charli and Dixie, solely on the fact that Charli has more followers and is more loved online than Dixie. But as you'll notice from the subsequent episodes, Charli and Dixie's siblingship remains tight. Unfortunately, specifically Dixie lets herself be bothered by hateful commenters who think that she's never gonna be as good as her sister and that she lives in the shadow of Charli. And that's when my heart breaks for both of them. Because yeah, they get to live in a mansion, they get to go to award shows, they get to bask in the adoration, but every step, every decision, and every activity revolves around whether or not the online fans give them validation. So that kind of constant chase can mess with your psyche, especially when you've made yourself believe that that's the only standard or the only measurement that you need to live up to. One devious thing that this show does is plaster all of those nasty comments on the screen. In addition to revealing how many numbers of online following do the people in Charli and Dixie's close circles have. It kind of makes you feel small, you know? It's like the show is telling you that if you don't reach a certain threshold, then you're a nobody. You don't mean shit, and you can't hang out with the likes of Charli and Dixie. So that whole method or strategy is very patronizing and condescending, and it's a very elite prick move. Each episode ends with a PSA encouraging people to contact a hotline if they're suffering from mental illness. It's a nice gesture, but for famous and wealthy folks like Charli and Dixie, they will always have a better chance at overcoming their anxiety as opposed to their fans who don't have the same economic advantage. Overall, I do admire the D'Amelio show for being different. This is not a reality show about cooking or traveling or makeovers or Temptation Island wannabe. Who knows, this might be the first of many more reality shows to come popping up about social media stars in the near future. That said, if you're on the camp of those who wonder why the universe or the algorithm rewards these guys instead of the guys who bust their asses off 9 to 5, hey, I'm with you there, my friend. I'm with you there.